crazy, no? But in our little village of Tevye, you could say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof. Trying to scratch out a simple, pleasant tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy, and you may ask, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? We stay because Tevye's our home. You may also ask, how do you keep on balance with such a precarious perch? Well, that I can tell you in one word. Tradition! Tradition! Now, you may ask, how did this tradition start? I will tell you. I don't know. But it's tradition. And because of our tradition, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do. Day and night, bus scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, as master of the house, to have the final word at home. The mama, tradition, the mama, tradition.
You must know the way to make a proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home. There's a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the Holy Book.
The mama, tradition, the mama, tradition.
At 3 I started Hebrew school, at 10 I learned a trade. I hear they picked a bride for me, I hope she's pretty. The sons, tradition, the sons, tradition.
And who does Mama teach to mend and tend and fix, preparing me to marry whoever Papa picks?
The doctors, tradition, the doctors, tradition. Day and night, watch train down the country, when the children sing their things. That's the right time to come from the house. Of course, we've always had our special types. There's into the matchmaker.
Who is it? Rochelle? She can hardly see. She's almost blind.
Well, the truth is, if your son so much to look at, she thinks, and the way he looks, it's a perfect
Hey, whom the beggar?
Here, Revenue, is one kopeck.
One kopeck, that means you gave me 2 kopecks.
I had a bad week.
You have that deed. Why should I suffer?
And most important, our beloved rabbi.
Rabbi, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, my son.
Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
Blessing for the Tsar? Of course! Yes, and keep the Tsar far from us!
Then there are the others in our village. They make up a much bigger circle. There's His Honor the Consul, His Honor the Priest, His Honor many others. We don't bother them. And so far, they don't bother us. But as for amongst ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was the time when he sold him a horse, but delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. We live together in simple peace and harmony. By the way, he insists it was a mule, but it was a horse.
It was a mule.
A horse! Tradition. Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
Mama, where should we put these?
Put them on my head! By the stove, you foolish girl. Where is Mama?
She's in the barn milking. When's Papa gonna be home?
It's almost Sabbath, and he worries a lot when he'll be home. All day long, right on top of that wagon, like a prince.
Mama, you know Papa works hard.
His horse are harder. And you don't have to defend your Papa to me. I know him longer than you. His job wasn't crazy. You should only live and be well. Princess, bring me some more potatoes. Papa, did you finish milking?
Yes, Mama.
You were reading again. Why does a girl have to read? Will it give her a better husband? Here.
Mama, Yenta's coming. She's down the road. I wonder if she's found a match for your cycle.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Why does she have to come now? It's almost Sabbath.
Go finish in the barn. I want to talk to Yenta alone.
Oh, Mama, can I go out and play?
You have feet school.
Can I go too?
Go to.
Mama, the men she fights. The last one was so old and he was bald. Mommy, he had no hair.
A poor girl without a diary can't be so particular. You want hair? Marry monkey.
I'm not yet 20 years old.
Should you boast about your age? Do you want to tell the thief alive? Or outside?
I've got news for you. Not just every day
mustn't be so picky, even though it's husband government. It's better than no husband government. And who should know better than I? Ever since my poor husband, Aaron, died, I've been a poor widow. No husband government. Believe me, it's no lie. All I do at night is thinking of him. And thinking of him gives me no pleasure. Because you know, when he died, he was not much of a person. Everything he touched from the mud. Hope that did not work. So, what news? What news?
Hold up. Is that all?
But she's busy. You can come back later.
I want to talk to her.
Later!
Oh, Ronald, I thought I heard you.
Finish what you were doing. I said later.
All right.
What does that poor woman want to cycle? They've been friends since they were babies together. They talk, they play, they play. What do they play? Who knows? They're just children. Ah, but from such children come other children. Nothing. Yes, as you said, children. They are your blessing in your day, you know? But my end will not be any children. They do not go. Never even voice to me. But he was not much of a man. What's the use if he even raised his voice to me? What's the use? Every woman enjoys complaining. But not every woman. Not this woman in the inside. Not every woman in the world is the inside. I must go prepare my poor savage sister. Yanta, you said you had news for me. What news? Yes. Of course. It's about the butcher. There's a wolf. A fine man. A wealthy man. And I don't have to tell you that he's well off. He's lonely, the poor man. You understand? Oh, of course. Anyway, out of the whole town, he's got his eye on your cycle. My cycle? No! It's not a cycle. Of course no cycle! Not too much for my cycle! Wait, Tevye wants a learned man. He has a knife laser. Listen to me, go back. Seriously. Don't tell him what it's about. You'll win him over. He's a
anxious for Yenta to find me a husband.
Not unless it's Motto the tailor.
I didn't ask you.
I told you you're the oldest. They have to find a match for you before they can find one for me. And then after her, one for me. So if Yenta brings...
Oh, Yenta.
Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. People can't decide these things for themselves. Right? You might bring someone wonderful and interesting and well off and important. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. For plum, make him a scholar. For love, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark I'm alone, so find me a match of my
Since when are you interested in that, Tama? I thought you just had your eye on your books. And you have your eye on the rabbi's son.
Well, why not? We only have one rabbi, and he only has one son. Why can't I have the best?
Because you grew up from a poor family. So whatever Yenta brings, you'll take, right? Of course, right. Huddle, oh huddle, have I made a bet for you? He's handsome, he's young. All right, he's 62, but he's a nice man. Good catch. True? True.
I am a horse. Dear God, why did you have to make my horse lose his shoe right before the Sabbath? That wasn't very nice. It's enough that you pick on me, Tevye, granted with a life of poverty, 5 daughters. But what have you got against my horse? You know, sometimes I think when you run out of things to do up there, you look down on me and say, what mischief can I play on my friend Tevye today?
So, you're finally here, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith's for Sabbath.
Well, hurry up. Will someone wait for you? I have something to say to you.
As the good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we shall be healed. In other words, send the cure. We got the sickness already. I'm not really complaining, of course. With your help, I'm starving to death. You made many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor. But it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had but a small fortune? If I were a rich man, if I take a little, all day long I'd be bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I take a little, if I were just a really rich, I'd take a little man. I build my great tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. And there'd be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can, and each that and coming on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, if I all day long I'd agreed I should be what I am, would it spoil some vast eternal plan? If I were a wealthy man.
There he is. You forgot my order for the Sabbath.
Yes, Red Mordecai, there's been an accident with my horse.
Tevye, you forgot the rabbi's order.
Yes, Mendel, I know.
You forgot my order.
Yes, Laser, yes.
Tevye, you forgot my order.
This is being a news thing on planes in Odessa!
Speaking of news, terrible news of the outside world. Terrible.
What is it? What's it say?
In a village called Rizhanka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes.
For what reason?
It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their lands, maybe a plague.
May the Tsar have his own personal plague.
Amen.
Why don't you ever bring us some good news?
I only read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
To the authorities are itching influence they can't reach.
Amen.
Why do you curse them? What good does your cursing do? You all stand around and curse and chatter and don't do anything about it. You all curse and chatter your ways into the grave.
Excuse me, you're not from this village?
No.
And where are you from?
Yeah, I was a student at the university there. Aha! The university. Is that where you learned to disrespect your elders? That's where I learned there's more to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world. Why should I bang my head about the outside world? Let them bang their own heads.
He's right, as the good book says. If you spit in the air, it'll land in your face.
That's nonsense. You can't just close your eyes to what's happening out there.
You know, he's right.
He's right and he's right. How can they both be right?
You know, you're also right.
He is right. He's fled behind the ears. Good Sabbath, Tevye.
Good Sabbath. So you're a newcomer here, Red.
Perchik.
Perchik. As Abraham put it, I am a stranger in a strange new land.
Moses said that.
Oh. Forgive me, as King David put it, I'm slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
You know, for a man with a slow tongue, he sure said an awful lot.
My king!
Yes, of course. Would you like a piece?
I have no money, and I'm not a beggar.
Please, it's a blessing for me to give.
Very well. For your sake.
You realize, of course, it's no crime to be poor.
You're right. In this world, it's the rich who are the criminals. Someday their wealth will be ours.
Ah, if they would agree, I would agree.
And who will make this miracle come to pass?
Ordinary people.
Like you?
Like me.
Nonsense!
And until your golden day comes, Red Perchik, how will you live?
Like giving lessons to children. Do you have any children?
I have 5 daughters.
5?
Daughters.
Well, girls are people too. They should learn.
He's a radical.
I'd be willing to teach them, open their minds to great new thoughts.
What sort of great new thoughts?
Well, the good book has many lessons for our times.
But I am a poor man. Food for lessons? Very well. You will stay the Sabbath with us. We don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick. I don't know, but it says somewhere in there about a chicken. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Sabbath, children.
Good Sabbath, Papa.
Perchik, this is my eldest daughter, Zaita.
Ah, good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a very pleasant daughter.
I have 5 very pleasant daughters. This is mine. This is mine. This is also mine. This is mine. That's not mine, but this is. This is not mine. Perchik, this is Mara. Come go ahead, please.
So,
He's
you
here.
did us a favor and came in.
Perchik, this is also mine. Golub, this is Rev Perchik. He's from here. He's a teacher. Would you like to take lessons from him?
I'm a really good teacher. A very good teacher.
I once heard that the rabbi who must praise himself has a congregation of 1.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
The wit she gets from me. As the good book
The
says,
good book can wait. Get washed.
the tongue she gets from her mother.
You're also reading with us? Of course, another blessing. Zaito Timor, since the get washed.
Mono can help me.
All right, I'll go paddle. You go too. You can wash out after that. Tevye, I have something to say to you.
Why should today be any different?
Tevye, I have to tell you. Laser wants to see you.
The butcher? Why would he want to see me?
I don't know. Only that he says it's important.
What could be so important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
After Sabbath, see him and talk to him.
This is about my new milk cow. He wants to buy my new milk cow. Well, he can forget it.
Tevye, don't be such an ox. A man says an important message. At least you can talk to him.
He wants my new milk cow.
Talk to him.
All right, after Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Mono, Gentle was here.
I saw her.
If they agree on something that will be matched, it will be too late for us.
Don't worry. I found a friend who's coming into your sewing machine. In a few weeks, I'll have enough money to buy it. Then your father will be impressed with you.
A few weeks may be too late.
Well,
You can ask my father for my hand tonight. Now.
tonight, he says no, that's it. Why should you consider me? I'm only a poor tailor.
And I'm only the daughter of a poor milkman. Just talk to him.
He says no, that's it. It's fine. He'll yell at me.
Bottle.
I'm only a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
Will you talk to him? Will you talk to him?
All right, I'll talk to him.
Late, it's getting late. Where is everybody?
Rev Tevye.
Come in, children. We're lighting candles.
Rev Tevye.
What is it, Mono?
Good Sabbath, Rev Tevye.
Good Sabbath.
guy.
Oh, yes, there's a rule.
I would like a bottle of your best brandy and 2 glasses.
Score.
Your best brandy, Rev Laser.
What's the occasion? Are you getting ready for a party?
Oh, there might be a party. Who knows? Maybe even a wedding.
A wedding! Wonderful! They'll be happy to make the wedding gown. Do the dancing and so forth. For a little fee, naturally.
Naturally, a wedding is no wedding without you and your fee.
Good evening, innkeeper.
Good evening.
We'd like to...
Sit down.
What do you like? Vodka? No.
Good evening.
What are you doing here so early?
He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, Rev Laser.
Ah, Tevye, sit down. Have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
How goes it with you, Tevye?
How should it go?
You're right.
And you?
Same.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How's your brother-in-law in America?
He's doing well.
He wrote you?
Not lately.
And how do you know?
If you were doing badly, you would write. Yeah.
I suppose that you know why I wanted to see you.
Yes, I do, Rev Laser. But there's no use in talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes, why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more without her.
Ah, I see. Today you want one. Tomorrow you may want 2.
What would I do with 2?
The same as you do with 1.
Tevye, this is very important to me.
Important to you? Why is this so important to you?
Frankly, because I am lonesome.
Lonesome? What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We're talking about my new milk cow, the one you want to buy from me.
A milk cow. So I won't be lonesome.
What's so funny?
I was talking about your daughter. Your daughter, Zaito.
My daughter's April.
Of course, your daughter, Zaito. I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression on me. I like her. And as for me, Tevye, as you know, I'm really well off. I have my own house. I have my own store and a good servant. Tevye, why do we have to try and impress each other? Let's just shake hands and call it a match. And you won't need a dowry for it. And perhaps you'll find something in your own purse, too.
How dare you! My title's not the sort I would sell for money.
All right. Sit down, just as you say. We will not talk about the money. The main thing is, let's get it done. I will be good to her. I like her. What do you think?
What do I think? I've never liked him. Sure, you could have a fine conversation with him, if you're talking about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, with a butcher, my daughter would surely never know how. On the other hand, he has a problem. He's much older than her. That's her problem. She's much younger than him. That's his problem. Perhaps I've misjudged him. I've always thought of him as a butcher. But he's a good man. He will try to make her happy. What do I think? I think it's a match.
You agree?
I agree.
Oh, Tevye, that's wonderful. Let's drink.
Very well, my friend, to you.
No, my friend, to you.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To our agreement. To our good health and prosperity. To our happiness. greatest and most important. To life, L'Chaim, to life. Future that's power and might be is to my pride to be. King L'Chaim, to life, L'Chaim, to life. Life has a way of confusing us, blessing and bruising us. Drink L'Chaim to life. God would like us to be joyful, even when our hearts lie panting on the floor. How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for? To life, L'Chaim. To Zytro, my daughter, my wife. It gives you something to think about, something to drink about. Drink L'Chaim to life. And Mordecai.
Yes, that's cool.
Drinks for everybody. Hey!
What's the occasion?
I'm making myself a bride.
Who would marry you?
Tevye's oldest, Zytro.
Hey, Avocat! Tu lèves le mot.
To lay the roll to check out. To Zytro, your daughter. My wife. May the future be pleasant ones, not like the present ones. Bring L'Chaim to life, L'Chaim to life. It takes a wedding to make a say, let's live another day. Bring L'Chaim to life. Raise a glass and sing a drop of shots in honor of the great good luck that favored you. We know that when good fortune favors you, such necessaries and we deserve it too. To us and our good fortune, we got the outfit alive. And if our good fortune ever comes, it's to whatever comes. Drink L'Chaim to life. I always wanted a son! Although I always imagined I'd be a little older than him. But you'll do.
Hey, good evening, Constable.
Oh, and what's the celebration?
Tevye's married off his oldest daughter, Zytro.
Oh, Tevye, may I offer my congratulations?
Ah, thank you, Your Honor.
Tevye, I have a piece of news I want to tell you as a friend. I'm giving you this news because you're a decent, honest person, even though you're a Jewish dog.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, how often is it that a man gets a compliment like that? Not no news.
I have received an order that there will be a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom? Here?
No, not a pogrom. Just a little unofficial demonstration.
How little?
You see that we have done our duty. Honestly, I don't know why they have to put the trouble between you people. Well, I figured I could tell you and you could tell the others.
Thank you, Your Honor. And if I may say so myself, it's too bad you weren't one of the two.
That's why I like you, Tevye. Always joking. And congratulations again on your daughter.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor. Dear God, why did you have to send me news like that? I know we're your chosen people, but couldn't you choose someone else everyone stole after that? Anyway, thank you for sending a husband for my daughter's life. L'chaim.
Now, children, today I will be telling you the lesson from the good book of Laban and Jacob, and then we shall discuss it together, all right? Good. Now, Laban had two daughters, Leah and the beautiful Rachel. Jacob loved Rachel and wanted to marry her. Laban agreed if Jacob would work for him for 7 years.
Was Laban a mean man?
He was an employer. Now, after Jacob had worked for 7 years, Laban pulled a dirty trick on him. He tricked Jacob into marrying his ugly daughter, Leah. And then Jacob was forced to work another 7 years to marry Rachel. And this, through the good book, clearly teaches us that you must never trust an employer. Do you understand? Good. Now let's see.
Papa is up yet?
No, Mama.
Good enough lessons. Look at your Papa's work today. How long can he sleep? He started home last night and gone to bed like a dead man. Couldn't get a word out of him. Push out the lane, clear the barn. Call me when Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting lesson for Chick.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, but I'm not sure if the rabbi would agree with your interpretation.
And neither, I suppose, will the rabbi's son.
My little sisters have big tongues.
And what do you know of him, other than that he's the rabbi's son? Would you be interested if he were the tinsmith's son or the shoemaker's son?
Well, at least I know he doesn't have any big ideas about turning the world upside down.
Oh, of course, any new idea would turn your world upside down. Remember, the Lord said, "Let there be light."
Yes, but he wasn't talking to you personally.
You have spirit, maybe a little bit of intelligence. But without curiosity, what good is your brain? It's just a rusty tool. Good day, Otto.
You know, they have an old custom here. A boy acts respectfully to a girl, but I suppose that's much too traditional for an advanced thinker like yourself.
Ah, traditions. Nothing must change. Our ways must stay the same.
We like our ways.
Our ways are changing everywhere but here. Here, men and women must keep apart. Men study, women in the kitchen. Boys and girls must not touch. They must not even look at each other.
I'm looking at you.
You're very brave, Otto. Did you know in the city, boys and girls can be affectionate without the permission of a matchmaker? They can hold hands. They dance new dances like this. like it? I learned it in Kiev.
It's very nice.
There. We just changed an old custom.
You're welcome. I mean, thank you. Good day.
Good day.
Saito Nov, Prince, what's your name?
Huddle, Papa.
Huddle. Where's Saito?
She's in the barn.
Go fetch her, please. Revertic, how were lessons?
I believe we made a good beginning.
Ah, it's Fabia! What happened last night? You said you were drinking like a peasant. Did you see this whole? What did he think? What did you think?
Patience, woman. As the good book says, good news will stay and bad news will refuse to leave. And there's another saying that goes.
You would die from such a mind.
Saito, my lad, you are to be congratulated. You are going to be married.
Married!
What do you mean, Papa?
Laser Wolf is asking for your hand.
I knew it!
The butcher?
Oh, my heart told me what they were lucky to. Oh, dear God, I thank thee! I thank thee! Oh.
Saito, what do you say to this lesson?
What can't you say? My Saito, bride, may you all with him in fortune and honor. Like, that first one we did. She was a bitter woman, made sure. Now, like my Saito, and now, I must say again, my Saito, a bride!
Mazel tov, Saito. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Oh, at least you have hair.
What kind of a mazel tov was that? And, Patrick, what do you have to say to my daughter?
Congratulations for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich? What's so bad about being rich?
Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord's might be with it. May I never recover. Saito knows I need only for her welfare. Don't you, Saito?
Yes, Papa.
There, see?
I see very well. Mazel tov.
Saito, why are you so silent?
Papa,
Are you not happy with this blessing?
I don't want to marry him, Papa. I can't marry him, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? If I say you can, you can.
It's a matter of money. I'll do anything. I'll hire myself out as a servant. I'll do kitchens. I'll haul rocks. Only don't make me marry him, Papa, please.
What's the matter with Laser? He likes you.
I'll be unhappy with him. All my life I will be unhappy. Papa, please.
But we had an agreement. And with us, an agreement is an agreement. Is an agreement. Is an agreement.
He's not more important than I am, Papa. Papa, don't force me.
All right. I won't force you.
Thank you, Papa.
It seems you were not meant to have all the comforts in life. Or that your mother and I should have a little happiness in our old age.
Tevye, I'd like to talk to you.
Not now, Model.
But Tevye, I have something to say.
Not now, Model. I have problems.
That's why I'm here. I think I can help.
Yes, like a bandage can help a corpse.
Listen to him, Papa, please.
Very well. Will you have a tongue? Talk!
I hear you're arranging that for Saito.
Oh, he also has ears.
I have
What sort of match?
a perfect
Match.
like a club. And made exactly the measure.
exactly to measure, like a glove. Stop talking like a tailor and tell me who it is!
Please don't shout at me when I'm telling you.
All right! All right. I won't shout at you. Who is it, Mike? Who is it? 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 Who is it?
Me! Myself.
Him? Himself? You've either lost your mind or you're crazy. You're crazy!
I know that Big Mile back figures a little unusual.
Unusual, it's crazy! What, are you going to be the bridegroom, the musicians, the guests, all rolled into one? I suppose you'll even want to perform the ceremony.
I'm the change your opinion. The thing is that your daughter and I gave each other a pledge that we'd marry.
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other a pledge.
They gave each other a pledge. It's unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. Where do they think they are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? America? What do you think you're doing? You stitcher! You nothing! Who does he think he is? King Solomon? This isn't the way it's done. Not here, not now. Some things I cannot, I will not allow. Tradition. Marriages must be arranged by the papa. This should never be changed. One little time you pull out a prop, and where does it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Does no one have to ask her father anymore? Does no man have a say in who his daughter marries?
I've been wanting to ask you for some time now, but I wanted to sit before your sewing machine first.
Stop talking crazy. You're just a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. I promise you, your daughter is all sorry.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of match would that be with a poor tailor? On the other hand, he is a hard worker. On the other hand, he has absolutely nothing. On the other hand, things could never get worse for him. They can only get better. They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. Look at my daughter's face. She loves him. She wants him. Look at my daughter's eyes. So hopeful. Tradition! Very well, children. When shall we arrange the marriage?
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Tevye. Thank you. I promise you, you will not be sorry.
Won't be sorry? I'm sorry already!
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Mom. Oh. What am I going to tell Golda? Help? here just a moment ago.
What are you talking about? Rumors have been dead for years. You must have been dreaming. Tell me what you dreamt and I will tell you what it meant.
It was terrible.
Tell me.
All right. Only good be driving.
Tell me.
All right. Here was my dream. In the beginning, I was at a celebration of some sort. Everyone we knew was there. Then in the middle of the dream, your grandmother's life made she rest in peace.
How did she look?
For a woman who's dead 30 years, she looked very good. Naturally, I greeted her. She said to me,
Resting on your head,
Marshal top, Marshal top,
kissing a Thatcher head,
Marshal top, Marshal top.
and such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw. The tailor Marshal Tom Doyle,
Marshall.
a worthy boy is he,
Marshal top, Marshal top,
of Irish family.
Marshal top, Marshal top.
They named him after mine, your Uncle Mordecai, the tailor Marshal Tom Doyle.
A tailor? She must have heard wrong. She meant the butcher.
I will tell her. You must have heard wrong, Grandma. There's no tailor. You mean a butcher, Grandma, by the name of there's a wolf.
No, no, no! I mean a tailor, great-grandchild. My little dinosaur who you named for me. Marvel's pride was meant to be. In heaven it was me. And such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw. The tailor Marshal Tom Doyle.
But we announced it already. We made a bargain with the butcher.
I will tell her. But we announced it, Grandma, to our neighbors. We made a bargain, Grandma, with the butcher lays a wolf.
No, no, no! So you announced it, Tevye. That's your heading. But explanation or wolf, I say to you. Tevye, that's your heading too. Resting on your house, muzzle top, muzzle top. Your rabbit says his house, muzzle top, muzzle top. And such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw. The tailor Marshal Tom Doyle.
It was the butcher.
The tailor Marshal Tom Doyle.
It was Laser Wolf. The tailor wants to come. Shot! Shot!
Is the butcher's wife come from beyond the grave? Is the butcher's dear darling departed wife?
dark and horrible dream. I think it was brought on by that butcher. And my grandmother's angle to me just took the chocolate all the way from beyond the grave. Talk about the trailer. All we can say is it's for the best. And will possibly be better. Amen.
Amen.
A blessing on your head, mazel tov, mazel tov. My grandma's like a said, mazel tov, mazel tov. We'll have a son-in-law like no one ever saw. The tailor mazel console.
We haven't got a man.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
We haven't we began.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
But since your grandma came, she'll marry, what's his name?
The tailor mazel console.
The tailor mazel consort. The tailor mazel consort. The tailor mazel consort. Thank you.
Did you hear? Tevye died with Mary Mall was not favorable.
What? Nigel's married Module? But I thought she was married Blazer.
Oh, that's all they said.
Tevye is silent. She's marrying
I know. There's a wolf and
another. Mazel the tailor.
also Taylor. That's terrible. Also top,
Mazel tov.
Imagine, so very much, I can't believe it. What's wrong with my boy, Mazel? Sorry, Mazel tov.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, may I pass?
Why? We're just congratulating you, Mazel. Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
All right, stop it.
What's wrong with you?
I said stop it.
Now listen here.
Goodbye, Sasha. I said goodbye. I'm sorry about that.
Don't think. Is there something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you.
I'd rather not.
I've often seen you at the booksellers. How many girls in this village like to read? I have a book here. Would you like to read this one?
No, thank you.
Is it because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about me the way they feel about you? I didn't think so.
What do you know about me?
Let me tell you about myself. I'm an honest man, quite bright, charming, honest, ambitious, and very modest.
I don't think you should be talking that way.
I often do things I shouldn't. Go ahead, take it. It's by Heinrich Heine, a Jewish author.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
You're quite right. Good. After you finish, we can talk about it. And then we can talk about life and how we feel about things. It can all turn out quite pleasant.
Get you. Can I do something for you?
No, thank you.
You forgot your book.
No. It's mine.
Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Vietnam.
Good day, Pietra.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly flow the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers.
share the joy of the newlyweds, marvel and cycle. May they live to a ripe old age. Amen.
Mazel tov!
And our beloved Rabbi, may he be with us for many, many years. Amen. I would like to announce that the bride's parents are giving the newlyweds the following: a new feather bed, pair of goose pillows, and a pair of candlesticks. Yes, but in our joy tonight, let us not forget the ones who are no longer with us, our dearly departed, the ones who lived in pain and poverty and hardship, and who died in pain and poverty and hardship. But enough tears. Let us be merry and content, like our good friend Lazarus, who has everything in the world except a bride. But Lazarus has no ill feelings. In fact, he has a gift to the couple who like her enough to say, "John Lazarus."
As he said, I have no ill feelings. What's done is done. I am giving the newlyweds 5 chickens. One for each of the first 5 Sabbats of their wedded life.
On behalf of my daughter and her new husband, I accept your gift, Blazer Wolf. There's a good old saying. It goes,
I'm not marrying your daughter. I don't have to listen to your sayings.
but if you'll only wait one moment, I was just about...
Why should I listen to you? A man who breaks an agreement.
Laser, not in the middle of a wedding.
I have a right to talk.
What's right? This isn't your wedding.
It should have been.
Don't shame Tevye and his daughter's wedding.
He shamed me in front of the entire village.
Stop! I say, let's sit down.
Let us listen to the words of the rabbi. Let's sit down.
Now, I'd like to sing a little song that has been in my family for generations.
And you can keep your diseased chicken.
You leave my chickens out as we had a deal. That's how it works. We drank on that.
We drank on it. I had a sign. It's all nonsense. The fact of the matter is, Zeidel wanted to marry Model and not Laser Wolf.
A young girl decides for herself?
Why not? They love each other.
Oh, terrible. He's a radical.
I say,
I know. Let's sit down.
Musicians, play! A dance! Come on, dance! It's a wedding. Come on,
Who will dance with me?
But that's a sin.
It's no sin to dance at a wedding.
But with a girl?
That's what comes from bringing the wild man into your house.
He's no wild man. His ideas are a little strange, perhaps.
But it's a sin. It's no sin. Let's ask the rabbi.
Well, Rabbi?
Dancing? It's not exactly forbidden.
Never! Sin! It isn't forbidden.
And it's no sin. Now who will dance with me?
Just a dance, Mama.
play.
Look at Tevye's daughter.
She's dancing with the man.
I can see she's dancing with a man. And I'm
I see I came at a bad time, Tevye. But the orders, therefore, tonight, for the whole village. Go on, play. I say, play. All right, then. I'm genuinely sorry. You understand?
Of course.
Take him into the house.
Well, what are you all standing around for? Clean up! Clean up.